Howdo, this is Callus back with another old school game walkthrough, and as you can see, it's Neverwinter Nights. I like this game because you can munchkin the fuck out of it. It doesn't compare with some of the classic Black Isle games, but, you know, as for just, I don't know, the choices you get in the character creation, I think this is one of the best out of the old school style RPGs. I imagine it's going to look pretty fucking dated. I ain't played this in a while. So on that note, I apologise if I'm a little bit slow here and there. But the purpose of this walkthrough is because, one, I haven't played this in a long time, and I want to share the experience with YouTube. And I just want to, I think, face roll it, game break it. I've heard something about like a Grim Reaper build, which is a crit build based on sides, and I want to go for that. I never played that type of character before, so I assume it'd be quite boring. I normally play, oh yeah, we're gonna go for Underdark, obviously. I never play that type. Normally I'll go for sort of monk rogue hybrids or pure mage, that type of thing, but yeah, never really went straight fight because it's just going up to things and smacking them hard, really, and I consider that quite boring, but I'm actually going to do it this time, just because I want to, I don't know, I want to experience that type of gameplay. So yeah, the purpose of this playthrough is just going to be me trying to break the game. Again, I'm not saying that anyone hasn't done this before or whatever, it's just, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. But I'm going to try and go through it as quickly as possible, but still try and do everything, explore all the parts of the dungeon. I'm not trying to do any speedrun or whatever, but I'm just trying to do this as quickly as possible. I ain't going to bother with dialogue, because dialogue, it's a BioWare game, dialogue don't mean shit. And like Baldur's Gate or whatever like that, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to try and keep my commentary to a minimum, aside from this first episode, which is just going to be the character creation process, and I'm going to explain why some of my decisions. I'm sure more experienced people of this game are going to know why the decisions, and there's going to be nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, I'm just going to talk a little bit over this bit, but through the rest of it, it's going to be to a minimum because, you know, my voice is like forks on a plate, right? So I don't want to piss anyone off. So yeah, we're going to go fighter, and we're going to go loads of all the crit feats. I don't know if I can get all of them now. It's been such a long time since I played this. We're going to be evil, obviously. And we are going to have no minus in anything because of OCD. And then we're going to max strength. And then the rest in constitution. Simple as that. Oh yeah, now I've got to do the proficiencies, which is as boring as fuck. Like I say, I'm putting this... Oh, hello. That's better. Yeah, if you don't want to go through this crap, and I understand that you don't, just skip this first episode. I think that and lore are going to be the only ones we really want. Yep, pretty much. Now I'm thinking I might dual, multi, whatever, into rogue, because, well, use magical devices, completely OP. And also, you get so many feats being a warrior, or fighter, that when you get just the fighter-specific feats, you want to make sure you save your feats, your choice for those. You'll see what I mean when I get there. I'm not making much fucking sense. So things like weapon specialization, weapon focus, and all that, the ones that are just to fighters, save them for when you just have your fighter choice. So we're going to have luck of heroes, because you can only get that at level 1. And what other ones can? Because all the fighter ones I'm going to get anyway, at some point, so they don't matter too much. We'll grab power attack now, because we need that for cleave and great cleave. And we'll get blind fight. Customize. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's go. Let's go drow. Let's look like a drow. Because why not?
Get on them! Attack, I say!
What was that? Sniders? Seriously? voice I want. The fucking psychotic one. This one?
I want to
Yeah.
see suffering.
Cool. Easy Street. Yep, I want to make own choices. Right. Yep, this is gonna be a little bit boring. Bear with. Right, now that's a fighter-specific feat, so that's when we're gonna pick up the ones like that. For Scythe, not maximum hit points on level up. What the fuck? That's not fighter-specific, so what other things are we gonna want here? Probably save and throw bonuses, I should imagine. Like Iron Will and shit. Mind you, I think we get a helmet that protects against all mind-affecting shit. So that might not be exactly what I want. There is toughness, a fighter-specific feat. General. I don't know. Cannot remember. Lightning reflex, that's the +2 on. Yeah, alright. We're gonna nab that for now, so we've got plenty of time to get the feats that we really want. And I know I'm gonna need to improve my strength to get the improved endeavour crit, but I really want Constitution 18. Tough one. Fuck it. And always try and get as much tumble as we can. Even though I say I'm going to go into Thief later on, or Rogue later on, might as well get now. It's going to add a little bit of AC. 1 AC per 5 ranks, if I remember correctly. It's a fighter one, so we'll have Cleave. 7? Fuck you. Oh, I did get max. Yeah, because I only get +2. I digress. Can't have any more of that. So just max out the others. Gonna have to get weapon focus at some point. I'll get Great Cleave now. Oh, get another one. That'll do nicely. Shall we get Iron Will? We will get Iron Will. I don't want to get stunned and any of that bullshit. I just want to click and kill. No skill, no thought, just face roll and win. Win the video game. I press cancel like a fucking twat. Let's try that again. When you get Constitution, when you plus your Constitution, it is retroactive, isn't it? I hope it is. Get 20 and then I'm gonna get my Constitution 18, I think. Is 20 enough for Dev crit? Cannot remember. I can't be asked to go onto sites and shit. I'll work it out. Fighter one, so we'll get weapon focus. Scythe. Perhaps I should actually get some levels into Rogue now. Dunno. Aha! We have improved crit. Do you need any? Just base attack +8. Okay. Is there any other non-fighter ones we want here? Toughness. +18. Fighter one, we'll get weapon specialization. don't know why I clicked the other one. I only get 3 points. No, let's try and get to 16. Nope, none of that. Right, any other ones that we can get? See, I was thinking about getting Dexterity 13 for dodge. Maybe mobility. Because you just get so many feats, but I'm unsure. It's just I want to put everything into strength because Munchkin. Don't really know what else to get here, to be fair. Resist disease or resist poison. No, I think you get items to protect against that anyway. What's Thug? +2 bonus on initiative. Does it really matter if you want Assassin? Point blank shot. We are not going to be using any missile weapons. Do you need improved power attack for anything? Dunno. Alertness. Rubbish. Dirty fighting. By sacrificing all other attacks to do an extra d4 points damage. Not worth. See, does improve... Will it actually help? Will that actually help? We're gonna find out. And improve crit. Well, obviously. Scythe. Right, what level are we? 12. Get another 3 levels. You know, I'm thinking of going rogue. 9 points. Just get loads of fucking tumble. Yeah, let's get a couple of them rogue. I'll put the rest in. Use magic device. Cool. And this should be the last one. So I go rogue so I get a little bit more choice in my feats. Do I get a better choice in my feats? Let's have a look. More magic device. Max that shit. Well, that would be a no. That ain't gonna really be that useful. Unless I take an invisibility part. Uncanny charge, that'll be alright. I think we've got all the base feats that I need, aside from overwhelming crit and devastating crit. I don't think I need any others. No, the other ones are like epic feats. Resist energy. Yeah, resist energy acid. Yeah. Ironically, the only elemental type that, or the energy type that damages Mephistopheles, if I can remember correctly. And that's it. Right, well that is easy done. I'm going to sort out my bars and all that and my bags because of OCD again. And I'll see you in the next vid. Laters.